Explore, it's Nat from the Traveling Foxes and welcome to Copenhagen. So I have done several vlogs here in Denmark, but it's been I think 4 years since I last visited, and this time I am staying in Copenhagen. So it's going to be a slight change from the previous vlogs where I am staying out of the city, and for me I think this trip is going to be slightly more special because we would normally take a train or take the car and come to Copenhagen for a day tour, but right now, since we have 2 weeks in Denmark, I am going to be able to explore Copenhagen and see what the city really has to offer. When I ask a lot of other European friends or half European friends who have visited Copenhagen, they always say it's one of the most boring cities in Europe. That is why I am making this vlog, is because I want to show you guys other things you can do in Copenhagen. When people think of Copenhagen, they always say, oh, it's just a Little Mermaid and there's nothing more than that. I guess for now I'm gonna have the first-hand experience on what you guys can check out if you visit Copenhagen and stay here for a longer trip. So yeah, let's head out and start exploring the city. Why are you giving me that face?
What was that you said about Denmark being boring?
It's not me, it's feedback from other people. They've experienced Denmark and the only thing they really know is, you know, castles and the Little Mermaid, which is like a small structure, right? So I guess this is the reason why you have to show me around Copenhagen and tell me and show our viewers, you know, like what else is there to see in this beautiful city aside from biking around and eating breads. It's August of 2025 and it's meant to be summer, but summer in Denmark is still chilly, so go.
It's actually warm out here.
Is it?
Yeah.
So no jacket?
I'll
bring it
anyway.
anyway.
I don't need a jacket.
So today's forecast was actually cloudy, but it seems like it is a hot day, which is going to be super exciting for me because we decided to do a walking tour today. So yeah, show you guys around as well. The area where we are staying is called Carlsberg. What? Can you say it?
Carlsbergbyen. Carlsberg City.
Carlsberg City. So it is such a beautiful part of Copenhagen. Lots of residential places.
So it's a relatively new development. One thing that we've noticed from being here for a couple of days is that lots of new residential. There's also offices and whatnot, but there's so many young families with kids.
One highlight of this area is you actually have a European school and they teach classes in English. So it's a good place for people from different backgrounds to check this area out if you do plan on probably moving or staying in Denmark, or if you're here for, you know, expat work. This is actually a really nice place.
One other thing about this place and the English Copenhagen speaking school, from my experience walking around in the various shops, there's also quite a lot of employees in the various shops that speak English, like they actually don't speak Danish. So if you think that you won't be able to communicate with anyone, you're wrong, because everybody speaks English.
We are going through a beautiful park called Sonnemarken. There are other things you can do in Copenhagen. One of them, which is walking around the beautiful parks, especially when the weather is great, like today. What do you mean for that? Like with lunch later, like?
Well, when I say late, I'm saying like maybe half 1 or, you know, I mean 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's like in an hour.
So I thought this was a coffee shop, but it's the entrance to a museum, which we will be checking out today.
So we walk down into the cisterns into the deep sea, you know. So therefore it starts. Take it slow, let your eyes.
Yeah,
I've been down here before, but I'm not sure. One time they have like 1 week in the boats. You go around in the like on boats on the water.
this little picture.
Woo. Cyclosphere, guys, and that museum is located within the park, and I found it really interesting because apparently they change themes every season, and this had like the alien kind of theme, and previously they had more of like spider webs, but I feel like the themes are consistent on being a little bit eerie, and yeah, it just fits the overall ambiance of being underground. Yeah, I think you guys should check it out. I think it's pretty awesome. Now we are taking a longer route to the launch spot, have a nice walk around.
Oh, we didn't even bring maps.
So guys, if walking is too low intensity for you and you want something a little bit more adventurous, you also have like a tree park here, which called Go Monkey Forest, which you can check out, get some helmets, and yeah, enjoy yourself. Just beside the Go Monkey Forest adventure is actually the zoo, so you could have a peek at what's going on in the zoo as well.
Let's go in.
So to my right is the gardens, and to the left we are just following the outside of the zoo, and you could again continue to peek and look at the animals and see what they're doing. So we've made it now to the restaurant. It's called Moss FRB. So it's also a museum. A nice spot to chill on a nice sunny day. And yeah, you get amazing views even just from this restaurant.
Who's out here, Nat, if you want to.
Alright guys, so I am back to where I started the vlog this morning, and as you noticed, this really isn't one of the tourist spots where you see everyone visit. So it's more quiet, it's more peaceful, it's a really good place to explore if you want to stay away from all the tourists visiting Copenhagen. Anyway, I'm going to be posting more days here, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next Denmark adventure. Bye!